I'm very funny when it comes to TikTok agencies. I was watching somebody last night on TikTok Live, and they were like, "Oh yeah, I run a TikTok agency, blah blah blah," but it was smoking on stream, and then everyone that came in, he was just ripping the shit out of them. So like, I don't know, like this is my impression of TikTok agencies, you know, like are they like so I can. Don't give me wrong. I'm sure some of these agencies are fantastic, are like very professional, and like I'm not just looking at one bad example and then label them all as like terrible. You know, I'm sure there's ones out there which are great, but it's so hard to figure out which ones are good. Like every time a TikTok agent tried talking to me, the one question I would ask is, "What do you get out of this for being my TikTok agent?" Because that's what it comes down to in the end. You know, I've got to ask the difficult questions that most people don't want to ask. 'Cause I really don't care. Once again, this is a business. You know, and like my friend was stood next to me, and he was like, you know what? I was speaking to the TikTok agents all night. Not once did I bother asking that kind of question. And I went, yeah, well, that's what you've got me for. I've made some contacts, and so maybe it wasn't a wasted trip for me. But I feel like I could have done better. And yeah, going forward, I feel like I just need to kick myself up the arse a little bit, you know? But yeah. Anyway, that's what I did over the weekend. There's a Twitch meetup coming up in Glasgow, so I am thinking about going to that. I'm also thinking about going to Birmingham MCM as well. Because I've been to that venue before, so I will be able to live stream because I'm sure there is signal in there. It's a big venue. It's just like a big arena basically. Plenty of signal, so I should be all right. When I live stream, I don't live stream at like 4K. I only live stream at 720p because I feel like I'd rather have the lowest bandwidth but keep it like consistent all the way through. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. What I would like to try and get out of that one is I would like to try and stream more interactions with other content creators. You know, just check it out. Like I'm only going to go for one day to MCM. I was going to go to London Comic Con, but it was going to be too expensive. London's expensive, man. You know,